Went through Lumen Christi. Let's talk a little bit about that. You were a star basketball player, star football player. There was talk that you were going to go play basketball and not even play football. You remember that?
100%.
So
Yeah, actually, I quit football.
I do remember that.
Oh, did you really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Quit football, but then you see your teammates and friends play, and you must have realized that, okay, this sport's going to do something for me.
Yeah. Well, I originally I loved football until I got to Lumen Christi. That's the honest story. But the reality was I just didn't know what it took. My dad was a basketball coach, so I knew that I was more familiar with basketball in the off season and the hard work and the conditioning, and I was doing that around the clock. And my dad had this rule in our house that we had to be busy. So either if you weren't gonna, unless you got Division I offer in a sport, then you cannot quit, another sport. So I was pushing to get an offer in basketball, and I got one going into my sophomore year, and I was like, okay, I don't have to deal with Herb in the weight room and all that stuff, and so I quit, But then some of my friends came over and they wanted to play, and then I kind of saw them, and I'm like, okay, I want to play, I want to be with, my friends, and obviously I had friends at Lumen Christi, and they were all, encouraging me to play, and so I went out and I played, and I think that the rest was kind of history. So you can thank Devin Edwards I can thank Devin Edwards and Demarius for my football career.